He's finally back. Satoshi Kusama has returned, and the entire Shiba Inu community is celebrating. This isn't just a regular comeback either, it's a moment that feels historic. The Shiba Inu chart is already reacting, and right now, over 13 trillion tokens are sitting in a position that could explode any day now. But along with the excitement, Satoshi also dropped a message. An urgent one. Something big is coming, and it's not just speculation anymore. He actually gave a timeline. And the craziest part? It's happening next week. What is this all about, and why is it causing so much hype? Well, let's break it all down. Disclaimer: this is not financial advice, and as always, you should do your own research before making any investment. The crypto market is extremely volatile, and anything can happen. That said, what we're seeing right now is not just another wave of rumors. There's a lot of substance behind the signals, and the momentum is building. After a long silence, Satoshi Kusama, the mysterious and influential developer behind many of Shiba Inu's biggest moves, has finally returned. And as usual, when he comes back, things start to move quickly. But this time, it's not just another update. It's a series of clues, messages, and movements that hint at something massive brewing in the background. Just yesterday, Shiba Inu was showing signs of weakness. The price had dipped hard, and many thought we were heading into another cool-down phase. But then, suddenly, the market reversed. The same day Satoshi returned, Shiba Inu erased its losses and posted a solid recovery. That's not a coincidence, that's influence. And now, all eyes are on what happens next. Let's talk about the technical side first. According to a respected analyst in the community known as Shiba Inu, the weekly chart is showing a very specific pattern, a descending triangle. For those who don't follow charts closely, a descending triangle forms when a coin makes lower highs but consistently bounces off the same support level. It creates pressure. And when that pressure builds up enough, the price breaks out, either up or down. Right now, all indicators are showing that we could be getting close to that breakout point. And if Bitcoin continues to stay strong, it could lift the entire altcoin market along with it. More importantly, on-chain data is aligning with these chart signals. Over 13 trillion Shiba Inu tokens are currently hovering at a key price level. These tokens are sitting near their break-even point for many holders, meaning they're at the decision zone. Hold or sell. If confidence rises, these tokens won't be dumped, they'll be held tighter. But if fear creeps in, it could trigger a wave of selling. This situation is like a loaded spring. A breakout to the upside could be explosive. A breakdown could be sharp. Either way, the market is watching closely. Now let's get to the part that really shook things up. Satoshi Kusama, after nearly 3 weeks of complete silence, dropped a simple but powerful message: let's go back to it. That's all he said. But in the Shiba Inu world, that was more than enough. Lucy, the community's marketing lead, posted a screenshot of the message and immediately started hyping it on social media. The excitement was instant. Discussions exploded. People started speculating. What is he talking about? What's it? Satoshi didn't stop there. He also posted on his account and shared a link to a new episode of his podcast, Shai Speaks Shiba Inu. In this latest episode, he and his guest discussed the karma system, the trust-based reputation framework being tested on PuppyNet. If you're unfamiliar with karma, here's the summary. It's a new way of rating participants in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. The more genuine your activity, whether on shibaswap, in metaverse events, or across the platform, the higher your karma score. It's like a decentralized credit score that builds trust and transparency. The idea is simple: reward the real contributors, and expose the bots and scammers. That creates a safer, healthier ecosystem. And if implemented at scale, it could be a first-of-its-kind trust system in crypto. Karma is already running on test networks. And now, Satoshi's return may indicate it's about to move to the next phase, perhaps even full integration into the main ecosystem. But the mystery doesn't stop there. Satoshi didn't just tease the community, he gave a timeline. He said something major is coming next week. That's not vague. That's not speculation. That's a direct message from the top developer himself. And given his history of dropping major updates after long breaks, the market is preparing for something serious. Could it be the launch of Karma? Could it be a massive burn event? Could it be an entirely new ecosystem product? Some people are even speculating about a partnership. After all, the Shiba Inu team has already made waves with high-level meetings and connections, including with representatives from the UAE. If a stablecoin or a government-backed partnership is announced, the price could react instantly. And speaking of stablecoins, here's the part that really adds fuel to the fire. In a recent video, we discussed the possibility of Shiba Inu launching its own stablecoin. That idea made a lot of sense, especially given the current conversation around regulation and the race to dominate cross-border payments. And now we have more confirmation that this may be the perfect time for such a move. According to a new report from Bitwise, stablecoins have just officially passed Visa in global transaction volume. Yes, you heard that right. For the first time ever, the combined activity of stablecoins like USDT, USDC, and others has surpassed Visa's total annual transaction volume. That's historic. Visa has long been the benchmark for global payments. But now, stablecoins are doing more volume, and experts are saying this is just the beginning. Bitwise CEO even stated back in February that stablecoins could completely take over the trillion-dollar cross-border payments market. Now that statement is already starting to come true. This is where Shiba Inu comes in. If they are in fact preparing to launch a native stablecoin, they are entering a space that is rapidly becoming one of the most valuable sectors in the entire crypto world. A successful launch could pull in institutional money, create new use cases, and tie the Shiba ecosystem into the growing world of blockchain-based finance. This puts everything into context. Satoshi returns. The Karma system advances. The burn rate spikes. Shibarium continues to grow in activity and relevance. Stablecoins dominate traditional finance. These aren't isolated events, they're puzzle pieces that are starting to fit together. Shiba Inu might be setting the stage for its biggest transformation yet. One analyst said it best in a tweet, "Altcoin season isn't cancelled, it's delayed, and when it comes, it will be explosive." And that perfectly captures where we are right now. Shiba Inu isn't just surviving in this quiet market phase. It's building. It's upgrading. It's setting traps for the next breakout. While other coins are quiet, this project is laying foundations for a future that looks very different from its memecoin past. This is the kind of accumulation phase that long-term investors love. The type of environment where serious moves are made not in price, but in development. And when the market finally wakes up, the projects that were building in silence are the ones that explode the loudest. So, is this the beginning of the next Shiba Inu breakout? Is next week going to mark a shift in the ecosystem? Will the stablecoin, Karma system, and all of these catalysts combine into one massive rally? No one knows for sure. But all signs suggest that something big is brewing. Let us know what you think. Is this the moment you've been waiting for? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to stay ahead of the curve and never miss an important Shiba Inu update, make sure to turn on the notification bell and subscribe to the channel. Missing even one update could mean missing out on a game-changing opportunity. And if you found value in this video, please share it with your friends, your crypto groups, or anyone else who's watching the market. Let's get this news out there. The future of Shiba Inu might just be starting now, and you won't want to be left behind.